Hello and welcome back to my channel. One thing I forgot to wear my ring. It says she can do all things. So this is the ring. It's from Focus. She can do all things. It's a little dirty, but it's from Shop. Why do I keep saying Shop Mint? It's from Mint. I don't know if the word is out of practice or not used to this, but and maybe because of the topic I'm about to talk about, maybe because of like my whole mood and everything nowadays, I feel like so out of place. So I'm just not like okay fully to my preference. I'm not okay fully. I'm happy, but like I could be happier. I know everybody can say that, but I feel like I'm at this stage in my life where everything is just like coming at you like left and right, like every aspect of your life and things like that. But well, let me do an introduction. So hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Edem. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, like. It really helps my videos reach like a wider audience. And yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram or you've not watched my previous videos, I have relaxed hair. Now I have cut and dyed hair. I'm almost like blonde. It's turning blonde at the sides, and then the middle is like a burgundy situation going on. So yeah, that's basically the intro. And if you know or you don't know, I want to put on the AC, but I'm afraid that it will make noise, but hopefully it doesn't. Today we're about to talk about life in general, life updates and things that are happening, how year 23 was before I turned 24, because I turned 24 about 3 weeks ago. I turned 24. Probably one of the best birthdays I've ever had, and one of the worst days I've ever had, two in the same like instance. But you know what, life goes on. So yeah, I wrote my points down. I have it right here. It's a sit down life updates video. Yeah, it says whatever I said in the beginning. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a little sad because definitely when you are growing up, you have this thing in your head, by the time I'm this age, this would have happened, and like I really thank God and I appreciate where I'm at, like in my life right now. I'm working, somewhat working. I have the support of my parents. I have friends who, you know, support me, friends I can talk to sometimes, and everything is just, you know, it's cool. Like I'm not suffering and I'm not coming to complain, but the fact that you have certain things doesn't mean you're happy all the time. It doesn't work. I wish it worked that way, but it doesn't work that way. So why am I sad? I don't know. I think it's just accumulation of things over a long period of time that made me sad. So it's like things that I didn't deal with in the past, and it's not like I have a long brutal past or anything, but it's just things I didn't deal with in the past that are like catching up with me and how I used to see myself. So let's say after I turned 23, before I turned 23, COVID happened and I closed down my shop thinking, oh, it's not really a necessity. You see, at that time, so they said some shops to close, only necessary ones should be open. I was like, okay, sure, no problem. So I closed my shop. Already it was going like 50-50. It was now opened 2019 around October, so it was now picking up, and then closed it. Then when COVID, first month, second month, third month, and I realized that this is not going to work because I was losing money. My rent was going, and there's no way the landlord was going to say that, oh, COVID, blah 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 blah. So I just couldn't open the shop back, so I decided to close it. So I lost my first ever like major business. Yeah, so the shop is still closed and never opened it, gave it out again and got some part of my rent back. So yeah, I think that's where the whole thing started. I started to feel like I failed at something, you know, like when you fail at school, it's like normal, but it's like grown up stuff. Like you failed at like a business, like your parents have like trusted in you, giving you like money or something, help and things to start a business, and then it kind of fails. It's difficult, you understand? So yeah, and then as we're going lockdown, I was dealing with things. I decided to stop retail. I sell drinks, by the way, but I decided to stop retail and go into more wholesale. Well, like yeah, my mom advised it helps too because she does both. So I was like, okay, sure, no problem, I'll do wholesale. Wholesale has been great. Yeah, it has been great. It's not bad at all. Like it's something I can do on the side, I believe. So if I get a main job, I'll be so glad about it. But I'm not in a hurry. I'm conflicted. Find a main job, something to do during the day, and business during the side, or go to school. Like it's like a conflict of this thing. That same 2020, the year before something, I confided in a friend about. I thought it was a friend about a business idea, so I sent her my ideas, like things I wanted to do, blah 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 blah, like the main idea. And then she was like, oh, you know, when you're happy, send a friend. She sends me like her business ideas all the time. She used to, and then I'll tell her, oh, do this way, do it this way, this one is better than this, choose this over this, blah 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 blah. Support each other. I post like videos and things about her business online and everything. And that's why I confided in her about this thing I wanted to do, and she was like, okay, no problem, you can even add this. I was like, yeah, I already had that plan. Sent her screenshots and things like that. But then because of this whole business, COVID, everything like that, I couldn't do it, and I decided to start with the cotton part. So I was like, okay, after the cotton part, this is what I'm going to do, blah blah blah. One day I opened Instagram, and this girl has launched the business, launched the product, and the product was exactly what I told her I wanted to do, plus everything else that was added on. She took everything, and I was just like, wow. And this is not the first time she has done something that made me question it anyways, but I was just like, wow. So from that time, I'm not petty. It's not like I've followed her or blocked her or anything like that, but I just don't, you see, engage or interact with her anymore. If she asks me a question, I'll answer or anything, but I don't know how to I don't know how to cut people off, and that's my problem. Like I feel like I want to be the nice person all the time. I don't want people to see me as bad. Like I want to be the nice girl. Oh, Amanda is cool. Oh, she's that. I don't want to be, oh, she's mean. This girl there right now, if you do, she'll block you or she'll cut you off. I never wanted to be that person, and I don't think it's in me, because when I didn't cut people off, like now people like they don't talk to their exes because the exes hate them, blah 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 blah. Maybe I've not experienced that kind of hate before, but I cannot cut people off totally. Like even if you block me, I'll probably not block you back. Like if you text me, I'll reply. Like if I see it, obviously, and if it makes sense, I'll reply. So I don't think I can like cut people. Like right now I'm trying to I'm trying to cut this one person off, but it's not working. Like it's not working. Like boys are devils. I'm trying to cut this one person off, and it's not working. I don't know what. Maybe it's juju, maybe it's me for girls, but I don't know. And then so 2020 what happened? I met new people. Some of the new people I'm trying to cut off. I met new people. I went out more, like before COVID, like before December, around like mid thereabout. I went out more and went more like to places like alone and things like that. I started being more friendly, talking to different people, talking to different boys, growing up, you meet different personalities, and it was a fun experience. Like first half of 2020, perfect experience. It was everything a girl could dream about, apart from like business loss and all those things. But in terms of like relationships and boys and friendship and everything, it was everything like a girl could dream about. I didn't mention I had a shop at Pent. I couldn't open because we got to April, got it in March, and lockdown happened, and yeah, the shop 1 year has come and the rent has expired. Baguettes are so hard. The rent has expired, so you can't use the shop anymore. I'm still doing my cotton pads business. Nothing has changed. And Twitter. So I think I've reached the stage of my life on Twitter where I become a Twitter girl. Where even boys are like, you can't be with Twitter girls. Like my friends tell me, some of my friends are like, hey, you can't be Twitter girls like me. I'm like, oh wow, I'm not a Twitter girl. But I don't mind. But it's a place where I can free my mind, talk my talk. You see, on Instagram you have to post a picture. It's not that interactive as compared to Twitter. But Twitter is like my mini diary. But I just, anything I can just tweet random stuff. I don't expect a reply. I don't expect engagement. But just like people see, sometimes people engage. Sometimes it's funny. Like it's a big stress relief and a big stress creator. To Lord Jesus, there's some people on Twitter. The thing is just Twitter and they just keep talking. I mean, if you are dating someone and the person's on Twitter, please go through the person's Twitter. Like, because some people are saying some things and I don't know. And then like Twitter has helped me understand this whole feminism, misogynoir, misogynist, patriarchy thing a lot better. So I'm like a little more open-minded and grasping stuff, feeling stuff for myself, understanding stuff for myself, not just picking and copying like what people are doing or how people understand it, but understanding it for myself, you understand? So yeah, I'm sorry if this video is like quite boring and quite long, but it's just life. It's just the life updates. It's just things I'm doing right now. Yeah, so I feel like there are some parts of me I'm holding back on, like in Twitter and in life in general. Sometimes I feel like I want to be expressive and say all the things I'm thinking and, you know, be out loud and post whatever I want to post and talk about topics that like in the Ghanaian society people find like sensitive, and I want to, you know, lash out sometimes. Like sometimes people are talking about things I'm like, I want to say some, but then people will be like, you're a bad girl and I don't want to be called a bad, you know. I think my whole problem in life is whatever, called a good girl. Like for so long I've always, like when they say a girl is a bad girl, I've never wanted to be that kind of girl. But right now, you see, I'm trying not to care about those things. Like if I'm a bad girl, so am I a bad girl for you? No, I'm a bad girl for myself. And your definition of bad is yours. You see, like right now people will probably think I'm a bad girl. Think that I don't know who you think a bad girl is, but I'm trying to branch out, step out of like my comfort zone, talk about topics. Like I want to feel free to talk about sex and expectations and, you know, things like that, about childbirth and relationships and marriage and businesses and failures and, you know, body positivity, insecurities, all those things. But sometimes people are looking at you like, and I feel like Ghanaians are so fake conservative that when you talk about certain things, they are looking at you like, hey, like you don't have to experience certain things to talk about it. You can learn and talk about certain things. You're not giving advice, you're just talking about it and sharing your opinions and how you see things. You're not necessarily giving advice on those things. Do you understand? So I feel like these are things I want to talk about. So if you want to see me talk about those things, I feel like I'll probably start talking about those things on Instagram. And I want people to, like girls, to be able to feel comfortable to share certain things about their bodies and about you see, pregnant. Like I'm learning so much about pregnancy I didn't know. Like in school they just teach you get pregnant, you give birth, so it's painful. That's all you know, but you don't know the things like you can lose your hair, your teeth. Like you can lose your teeth, you can like get a fistula in your vagina will tear to meet your anus. Like, can you believe all those things like exist and they never tell you? Like all these things, like I learned about how like some people's hymens never break. Like the hymen is not like a band that's like in your vagina. Like when you have sex, it's going to tear, it's going to be blood everywhere. Some are like round, so the penis like enters and it never tears. Some people it tears like when they are playing sports, stuff like that. So it's not like, you know, those things. Like I found out that vagina that doesn't get loose when you have too much sex. Like you see all these things that have stigma around it, like and they end up being false because to men want women to be so in your space, and like, what's that? Women are like, "Ooh, be a virgin, be a virgin, ooh, be a virgin," and a man, nobody cares. Like, I mean, some women are there that want like experienced men. Do you understand? But every man wants something that only he has. Anyways, this is not a topic. This is not a sex ed video. It's just life update. What again do I want to talk about? Yeah, so influencing, YouTube, Instagram. I don't have a TikTok yet. I don't know if I can create. I don't think I'm bubbly enough for TikTok. But yeah, I want to take influencing seriously. It's not a bad thing, but I feel like when people pay me money that I feel like I don't deserve, I don't do the work. Like, I become like, oh, you even give me just 1,000 cedis for this week. Like, I mean, you want me to post for 10 weeks and I give you 1,000 cedis? I mean, like, respect influencers and pay us our worth, and the work will be done. I want to take it seriously. I want to start being consistent. I say this all the time, but I want to start being consistent. I want to take influencing, especially Instagram and YouTube, seriously. And I want to branch out of my comfort zone, do more. Like, I have this idea of doing a series of top 5. So maybe every week I post a video about top 5 makeup products, or top 5 that, or top 5 anything, lifestyle, makeup, skincare, anything in general, like top 5, and just do reels and videos about, like, you know, life and interior decor, like my newfound love, interior decor. And not just interior decor, like the decor part, but like the planning of the, like, if you give me a blank canvas, where this should go, where this should go, like the construction, like the whole thing excites me. Apart from the workers who stress the F out of you, but the whole thing like excites me. So yeah, that's one thing that excites me. And a realization I made. So last year I realized that oh, I didn't tell you about Christmas. So I'm all over the place. I felt sick during last year's Christmas, so this Christmas I'm surely going to make up for it. But I felt sick around 21st, 22nd, and I thought it was COVID. Like, in my head it was COVID. I was doing the steam remedy. I was just like, oh no, I got the COVID, I got the COVID, I got the COVID. But I didn't. It was ulcer. I don't know which is worse, but it was ulcer, and I'm treating it. I'm trying to gain more weight. I'm trying to, you know, feel healthy and, you know, vibrant, and gain some weight and exercise to lose, you know, this thing. Yeah, I want it to become more like, what I say, and then fill this space up and look healthy and general. But I like my face. I like the fact that my cheeks have sunk in. I like how my face is looking. And then I'm also trying to grow my hair, so then when I hold, get like the snatch grown up look. But if my cheeks are, I look like a child, and I don't want that. I want to look 24. Like, I want to look younger than my age, because I want to be like a union when I'm my age. But sometimes, like, the disrespect is, let me see. Wow. I have a lot to talk about, but let me see. Yeah, it's about 2022, 2020. What am I talking about? 2022, 2020. I made time for a lot of people that didn't make time for me. You know, Lord. Yeah, when energy is not like returned, it's a very painful thing. But then you realize that sometimes you do it to people and you're like, yeah, this world, Charlie, be our the master, what you say. And then, yeah, so I remember something happened in 2020 that got me thinking. So I was going to visit a friend, and I'm always the one visiting. Like, my friends who see my vlog, they visit me a lot. So that's because we have sleepovers and stuff like that. So that doesn't really, my bread is too hard, I'm tired. So that doesn't really, not like it doesn't count. Like, I appreciate them for visiting me, and I wish I could visit them more. But like, it's convenient, we meet in my house, and it's space and time to do everything we want to do. Yeah, go on trips together, we meet, we have lunch, blah blah together. It's fun. They made my birthday this year like superb. But you know, I have other friends or other people I always complain that my house is far. Oh, come and visit me, my house is far. I'm like, but I should move a car from my house and come and visit you. I see. Me, you're told like Jimmy. I like my Jimmy back. I can't always keep giving and giving and giving. And when it's time for you to give back, it's like you don't want to do it to be like I'm forcing. Like I'm not forcing you to come and visit me. Me self, I don't want you to enter my house. I don't want you to know my house for security reasons. But make the effort. Like, oh, I'm coming to see you. I'll be like, oh, don't worry, I'll meet you up. And then that's what we're talking about. Or, oh, you come and pick me up. We go somewhere. Yeah, I'm talking about boys. You come and pick me up and we go somewhere, and you know, you visit once in a while, but you don't always expect me to be the one doing the visiting and doing the meeting up. And who always explains to there's a lot of traffic on my road. Effort, like this last year and this year, I'm really learning a lot about effort, like putting effort into something to make it work. Because Charlie, I do things 50-50, especially when it comes to boys, because you never know, you want to be on the safe side and you also want to, you know, have fun and enjoy the person. But then the 1 or 2 times that you decide to give like 70 or 80, that's when the person be giving you 20. Like that's when the person be giving you 20. The person to match your 80, no, the person be giving you 20 and 10 and 15 and excuses. And men are stressful, you know. Men are stressful. I didn't want to make this whole thing about men, but yeah, men are stressful. They'll suck the happiness away from your life. But yeah, that's basically the last thing I have to say. I've talked about wanting to have more open conversations. I've talked about oh yeah, one thing I've learned: don't force a man to do anything for you. If he wants to do it, he will do it. They know what to do. They can come correct if they feel like you deserve it, and if they like you, if they respect you. But if they don't, they'll keep airing your messages and you'll keep giving you excuses. And if you keep giving them excuses, like your friends are, hey, this boy is this, and you're like, oh, he's not like that. He's like, but you know that he's like that. I'm trying to find an excuse for himself, cover his ass up. And the yo, what I say? You always feel like, oh, he has the upper hand. I'm just talking rubbish because Charlie, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know how do people date multiple people, because I've tried it. It's not like I've not tried it. I've tried the multiple dating thing. I can't even keep up with the conversation. Like, some guy texted me and it was shorthand, and immediately turn off. Like, it's an ick to me. Like, ew, you can't type it. It's not like nice shorthand. Like are you like are you there? Then the there is like DER. Why can't you just type there, like THERE? Why? Do you understand? So, and my advice to you: when you meet somebody, you're interested in the person, and you want to talk to the person, and be open to the person. Let the person know that this is the kind of person that you are, and you're looking for friendship, you're looking for a relationship, you're looking for friends with benefits. You just want to hook up, just want to have sex, you just want to somebody you can talk to, like a companion or something. Let the person know. Ask what, like, I'm not going to say there and say, hey, so what are we? But let the person know you're like, no, this is what you want out of this, or this is what you want. Not maybe out of them, but this is what you want in life. So that's what you're looking for. So if they are not ready to give you that, kindly let them walk away, or you walk away if they tell you that they are not going to give it. Like, ask. No, don't just go with the flow when you know you are not a go with the flow kind of person. If you are go with the flow, I salute you. If you're not, sister, brother, ask those questions. Ask a girl, what are you using me for? Where are we going? Is this going to be friends with benefit, something? Let me set my mind. Can I see other people? Can I date other people? And all those things. Like, ask and you shall be told. If they lie to you, that one, you know, you asked that they lied. But if they don't lie, if they don't tell you or you don't ask, you're basically just setting up yourself for heartbreak. Yeah, don't force anyone to do anything for you. Don't force friendships. Don't force, I'm not saying don't put efforts, but don't force friendships, don't force relationships, don't force businesses, don't force things that are not meant for you. That's one thing I've learned this past year. Just, you know, be happy, be open. I'm trying to take myself less serious, trying to remove myself from wanting to be the good girl so bad. Like, I wanted to be perfect. I didn't want anybody to have a problem with me. I didn't want anybody to be angry, have a grudge with me, have a fight, like nothing. Like, I don't think I am a loggerheads with anybody. Like, you know, that's how, like, I want to, if I meet you in person, I want to be able to say hi and I'm not angry or fighting with this person. Actually, free, and I keep thinking about it, like, I don't like this person has done this to me, but let me just be nice to the person. But if I just cut the person off, I wouldn't have to even think about it and worry myself in general. So I'm just saying that just be happy, be you. Things that don't serve you, take them out of your life and pray, because I feel like a lot of these things can be avoided if you spend time with God, more time with God, and not spend time with other people. You like see things in a different way and you don't waste your time. So maybe some things will be revealed to you. What's this? Oh, it's a pimple. Some people, like, some things will be revealed to you and you avoid certain situations. But yeah, you know, this video is getting long AF. And anyway, buy your rings from Shop Mint from my beautiful online friend Abba. And yeah, and your earrings, look at these cute earrings. I don't like big earrings. I'm trying to get into it since I cut my hair back. I still can't. So yeah, and that's all I have for today. So bye, and don't forget to subscribe. Like, let me see the videos you want to see. My room tour is coming at the end of the month. Once the carpenters bring like my wardrobe, like closet stuff and my desk stuff, I'll do an empty room tour or a full room tour of the decor I have at the moment, because I'm not going to postpone and wait till everything is like completely done. So I'll just do that. And what again do I have to do? Yeah, so let me know video ideas, things you want to see. You want us to have girl chats, you want to do more Q&A, we talk about things like any topic at all. Nothing is out of this thing. Let's talk about anything at all. Let me know what you want to talk about and we will do it. So yeah, subscribe, like, and let's have fun on this new journey, which is my Kobe year 24. It's 24, yeah, 24. Bye.